The most dangerous kind of faith is the faith that never even considers the possibility that it might be wrong. Because so many people believe it, we feel safe far too easily. But truth is not decided by majority vote. Truth is not established by powerful authorities, nor does it become true simply because time has passed. In fact, throughout history, religion has often been distorted, shaped by those in power and supported by the masses, until it drifts away from truth and hardens into a social system and institution. And once distorted doctrines and traditions take root, they eventually become untouchable, treated as absolute truth beyond criticism. Judaism became such a case. A faith that once sought the grace of God slowly transformed into a religion of human effort, a belief that one could reach heaven by one's own righteousness. By the time of Jesus, many believed that obedience to the law itself could save them. As a result, they saw no need for the atoning work of Christ. In the end, they condemned Jesus, who preached the true gospel, as a lawbreaker and a blasphemer, and cried out for him to be crucified. And we are not so different today. Simply being inside Christianity is not something we can afford to feel comfortable about. Jesus clearly warned us. False Christs and false prophets will arise and will deceive many, even the elect if possible. Many churches claim, we follow the Bible exactly, yet in reality, not a few have drifted far from the gospel. Because of history, tradition, and large numbers, people assume we must be right. But if a path has departed from truth, no matter how convincing it looks, its end is not life. This message is not meant to attack the church. It is not spoken to condemn others. This question is directed at ourselves. If the place where I stand is not the truth, what should I do? Remaining within a distorted form of Christianity is a spiritual danger. That is why believers today need personal reformation. In Acts chapter 17, the Bereans examined even the words of the Apostle Paul by searching the scriptures daily. The Bible calls them noble-minded, not because of their manners, but because of their attitude toward truth. In the same way, we must examine daily by scripture whether the message proclaimed where we belong is the undistorted gospel. And if scripture identifies that place as one of apostasy, we must not hesitate. God says in Isaiah 42:7, "Depart, depart, go out from there." The Apostle Paul echoes this in 2 Corinthians 6-17. Come out from among them and be separate. We must come out of distorted Christianity and stand apart before God.